Let's see now. We have on our team. We have who's on first, what's on second. I don't know who's on third.
That's what I want to find out. The guy's name.
And then,
That's what I want to find out. The guy's name.
I'm telling you, who's on first, what's on second. I don't know.
Baseball team.
Yes.
Well, go ahead. Who's on first?
Yes.
I mean the guy's name.
Who?
What are you doing? That's the wrong one. Wrong video.
The guy on first base.
That's the wrong one. That's the
Who is
wrong
on
video.
first?
What are you
Stop.
asking me for? I don't know.
Take me out to the Chabad Center, take me out to the crowd, hand me far bison and a l'chaim.
Look what we have here today. Hi, welcome. How can I help you?
Oh, yes, I'm so glad someone was here. I'm looking for a good community center for me and my family, and being that I saw the Chabad win the Shul Championship here in the newspaper, I figured that would be a great place for both me and my family to be able to go to a place because I'm one of the greatest baseball players that ever lived.
Well, many families love our Chabad Center.
Oh, boy. Oh, there it is. Oh, my.
Is there anything I can help you with? Any information I can help you with?
Oh, what? So, these players here, do they daven in Chabad?
When you say daven, what do you mean by that?
Are all these players part of Chabad?
What do you mean by part of Chabad?
Okay. Are all these people in the picture here regulars at Chabad?
What are you, the commissioner?
No, just my friends at Beth Shalom who happen to lose the championship game. They want to know if these guys are in Chabad.
So what info can I help you with?
Is the rabbi here?
Which rabbi?
The rabbi, I don't know his name. Who are you?
I'm the Chabad Center president, but I could try to answer some questions for you.
Oh, so you're the Chabad president here in the Chabad Center. Well, Mr. President, you must know everyone who's involved here.
I certainly do.
Well, you know I've never met anyone from here, so you'll have to tell me their names, and then I'll know who I'm playing with. Davening with.
Oh, I'll tell you, in these days of LOL and OMG, there are some very interesting, peculiar names out there.
Oh, you mean funny names?
Strange name, code name, pet name. To tell you the truth, I have to look at the talis bags to remember some of their names.
I hear you.
Well, let's see. We have who's the rabbi, what's the gabbai, and I don't know who's the chazan.
That's what I want to find out.
I said, who's the rabbi, what's the gabbai, and I don't know who's the chazan.
Come on, are you the shul president?
Yes.
You ever come around here?
Yes.
And you know the fellow's name, right?
Well, I should.
Who's the rabbi?
Yes.
I mean the fellow's name.
Yes.
The rabbi of the shul.
Yes.
The one who gives the sermon.
Who?
The man leading the service.
Who is the rabbi?
I'm asking you, who's the rabbi?
That's the man's name.
That's whose name?
Yes.
Well, go ahead and tell me.
That's it.
That's who?
Yes.
Look, you got a rabbi at this Chabad Center?
Certainly.
Who's the rabbi at the Chabad Center?
That's right.
It's okay. All right. When someone needs a mezuzah to be checked, they give the mezuzah to who?
It happens all the time. That's the man's name.
All I'm trying to find out is the name of the rabbi.
Who?
The guy that gets...
That's it.
Who helps someone kosher their home?
He does it almost every time. Sometimes the Rebbetzin does it.
Who's Rebbetzin?
Yes. What's wrong with that?
Look, all I want to know is, when you introduce the rabbi to that big gala dinner of yours, how do you call his name?
Who?
The guy!
Who?
How does he sign?
That's how he signs it.
Oh!
Yes.
All I'm trying to find out is, what's the guy's name that does all those public menorah lightings?
No. What is the gabbai?
I'm not asking you who's the gabbai.
Who's the rabbi?
One person at a time, please.
Well, don't change the people's roles around.
I'm not changing nobody.
Take it easy, buddy.
I'm only asking you, who is the rabbi at this Chabad?
That's it.
What's the guy's name on the rabbi's business card?
No. What is on the gabbais?
I'm not asking you who's the gabbai.
Who is the rabbi?
I don't know.
He's our chazan, but we're not talking about him.
How did you get to the chazan? What does he have to do with anything?
Well, you mentioned his name.
If I mention the chazan's name, who did I say is the chazan?
No. Who is the rabbi?
What's the rabbi's name?
What's the gabbai?
I don't know.
He's the chazan.
There you go again, back to the chazan again. Would you just stay with the chazan and don't go off it?
All right. What do you want to know?
Now, who is the chazan?
Why do you insist on having who as chazan?
What am I putting as chazan?
No. What is the gabbai?
You don't want who as Gabbai?
Who is our very talented rabbi?
I don't know! Chazan! Look, you got a minion?
Sure.
The Balkar's name.
Why?
I just thought I'd ask you.
Well, I just thought I'd tell you.
Then tell me who's the Balkara?
Who is too busy being the rabbi?
I'm not. Stay away from that rabbi. He's scaring me. I want to know what's the guy's name who reads the Torah?
No! What is the guy who calls everyone up to the Torah? The Gabbai.
I'm not asking you who's the Gabbai.
Who's the rabbi?
I don't know.
Chazan!
The Balkara's name.
Why?
Because.
He's in charge of the Kiddush.
Look, you got a shamash for this Chabad Center?
Sure.
What's the shamash's name?
Tomorrow!
You don't want to tell me today?
I'm telling you now.
Then go ahead.
Tomorrow.
What time?
What time what?
What time tomorrow are you going to tell me who's your shamash?
Now listen. Who is not the shamash?
I'll go crazy and I'm going to talk all davening. You say who's the rabbi? I want to know what's the shamash's name.
What's the Gabbai?
I don't know.
Chazan!
You got a committee coordinator?
Certainly.
The committee coordinator's name.
Today.
Today. And tomorrow is the shamash.
Now you've got it.
Oh, so we got a couple of days in the Chabad Center. You know, I'm a chazan too.
Oh, I was gonna guess that.
Tamara is straightening up the Chabad Center, and he leaves some tefillin bag out of place. I, being the good congregant that I am, and the chazan that I am, I pick it up and I return it to who?
Now that's the first thing you said right.
I don't even know what I'm talking about.
That's all you have to do.
Is return it to who?
Yes.
Now, who's got it?
Naturally.
Look, if someone has a donation, and they want the rabbi to get it, they have to make sure who has it.
Naturally.
Who?
Naturally.
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 So I take this check, and I give it to Naturally.
No, you don't. You give it to who?
Naturally.
That's different.
That's what I said.
You're not saying it.
I gave the check to Naturally.
No, you don't. You give it to who?
Naturally.
That's it.
That's what I said.
Now you ask me.
I give the check to who?
Naturally.
Now you ask me.
You give the check to who?
Naturally.
That's it.
Same as you. I give a name for someone who needs a meshaberach to who? Whoever gives it to what? What gives it to, I don't know. I don't know gives it back to tomorrow. We have a kofas happening, another sponsors the Kiddush, and brings the menu to because, why? I don't know. He's chazan and I can't clutch anymore.
What?
I said I can't clutch anymore.
Oh, that's our custodian.
That's it. I'm going to take my talents to another Chabad Center.
Thanks for coming. You and your family are always welcome here.